crew, plenty of good stuff going on. Honestly, I think a simple setup change will put you in a better position to stop the topping and the hooking. So just from kind of a general setup standpoint, you're pretty straight up and down. So when we start in golf, we have some inclination to the ground. So this being the angle of the spine. Yours is super, super upright, and that does a couple things to the club at the address that I think aid in you topping the ball. So for your setup, you tend to stand very, very upright, and the club is standing upright as well because you can't really push your arms down. So when you tend to do this, when you stand very upright, and the club is super upright, when you swing, there's going to be just some compensations that you have to make. And when you swing down, it tends to be steep, and you start to raise the handle, and I think that's where the topping comes from. So you have enough good things in your swing, I think, working for you currently, that if we just change your setup, I'd like you to send me a couple videos after the setup change, and we'll kind of see how it looks, how it functions. But basically what I would look for you to do is you can probably take your original address position, maybe stand a little bit farther back, bump your lower body, or bump your butt back a little bit, and your arms are basically going to fall under your shoulders. And what we want is basically your armpits are going to be over the balls of your feet. So that's a pretty good setup cue for you. So we need to see a little bit more bend forward, especially with irons. And that should help you set up to the ball in a better orientation to the ground. And then when you swing, you can just try to keep that orientation. If you start too upright, handle raise, you're going to have to make a lot of compensation. So again, the armpits over the balls of your feet. Take your normal address position, bump your butt out a little bit, your arms can fall under your shoulders, and then send me some swings with that setup difference, and we can keep moving forward.